Hello, my dear stars. How are you? I hope you are watching all the videos with enthusiastically. Now you have to learn about volume along with the exercises. So let's follow without wasting our precious time. Now our new topic is volume. Okay. Now measuring volume of given liquid. Volume means what? What is the definition of the volume? The capacity of holding liquid amount. Okay, the capacity of holding liquid or amount, which is known as volume. So how we are measuring volume? We are measuring volume of given liquid using containers, okay, marked by standard units. So let us see here. We are measuring 1 liter, 5 liter, 10 liter, half liter. So for this we need standard units, okay, accurate. When we are measure something in accurate form, in the correct form, then we need standard units. For that we need containers. So this is the pictures of containers which marked standard units. For example, just observe here, this is a quarter liter. This container, that is means 250 ml. But before that we should understand how we are denoting milliliters and liters to measure our volume. Okay, so here we can write milliliter. If something is in milliliter quantity, which mean little quantity, we are measuring for little quantity in milliliter, and we are measuring large quantity in liters. So we are write milliliters as ml, milliliter, and liters it is L. Okay, so here marked just half liter, that is means little quantity. Okay, this container contained very little amount of quantity. For example, milk or water or oil, diesels, anything which is in the liquid form. Okay, so it is 250 ml. Okay, and this one is a half liter, which is equal to 500 ml. We know already the formula, 1000 milliliters equal to 1 liter. So this formula is very important, that you have to remember. And next, so look over here, half liter is equal to 500 milliliter. Next is 3/4 liter, which is equal to 750 milliliter. Here 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So these containers are marked standard units. So from this container we can measure anything accurately by the help of standard units. Here the activity, list out the measures used at your home for the following items. For example, usually we are using these items in our home, in our daily life. Nowadays, the water what we are drinking in our homes, which comes in liters, in cans, which contain 18.9 liters, and the milk which contain 2 liters in each tetra pack, and the oil each packet contain 1.5 milliliters. And when we talk about petrol, it depends on your vehicle. If there is a two-wheeler, you can fill 5 to 10 liters at a time, or if there is a car, you can fill 20 to 30 liters at a time. And the diesel also same as per your usage. And write by yourself depends on your quantity using at your home. Now here activity 2, let us find out how many liters and milliliters of water can be filled in this bucket. Look, observe this bucket. The standard unit of the water bottle is half liter or 1 liter. So let us see how many liters does it require to fill the bucket. Now this bucket has a capacity to fill 1 liter 12 times, that is it will contain 12 liters, okay, or half liters, that is 24 times.
What is volume? The total amount of liquid that a container can hold. And volume tells us how much liquid there is or how much space it takes up in the container. But first, can you think of some liquids that might use capacity? Well, water's liquid, orange juice, oil, milk. Yeah, actually there's quite a lot of things that are liquids. So capacity is pretty important. Why would we need to know how much liquid a container or object can hold?
Test to see which container has the greater capacity. Before we start, can you make a prediction, which means have a guess, as to which container has the greatest capacity and holds the most amount of liquid? Let's test it out. Let's fill both of these containers right up to the top. I'm going to see how many times each container fills up this small glass and then compare the two. Let's start with the one on the left. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, this container filled up my small glass 3 times. Okay, let's test out the other container. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this container filled up my small glass 5 times. So this container would have the greater capacity. The next upcoming exercise 3.1 that I will made a different video that I will send you along with this later. Into milliliters. I have already taught you 1000 milliliter equal to 1 liter. So look, observe this formula. So depend on this formula we have to fill this blank. Okay, I have done so far this one. Liters, we have to change 7 liters to 7000 milliliters. 9 liters means 9000 milliliter. 4 liters means 4000 milliliters. Now fifth one, change milliliter into liters. So 6000 milliliter is equal to 6 liter. 2000 milliliter is equal to 2 liter. These two you have to do by yourself. It is easy, you can do by yourself. Now this activity, just observe here carefully. Fill in the red boxes, the red color boxes below using 500 milliliter. A standard unit we have to use to fill this red box. 500 milliliter, 200 milliliter, 100 milliliter and 50 milliliter. Only this standard units we have to measure to fill these red boxes. To get the total in the blue boxes given above in the red boxes. This is the blue color boxes. This boxes is written 500 milliliters. We have to distribute the standard units in the 3 equal red boxes. So I have written here 200 milliliters. What is the remaining? We have to fill the standard units to equal to 500 milliliters. I have written 200 milliliters means remaining is what? 300 milliliters. So you have to fill in these two boxes to 300 milliliters by using this standard units. Okay, by using this standard units, you have to fill this red boxes. So you have to do by yourself. Rest of others too I have done.
For example, just observe here 200 milliliter. Now I had distributed the 200 milliliter in 3 red boxes.
100 milliliters and 50 milliliters equal to 100 milliliters, and here I have already filled 100 milliliters, so it is a 200 milliliter. In the same way I have done here also. So you have to do this box.
These 2 boxes you have to fill by yourself. So my dear children, you can watch the video repeatedly, so it will give you more benefits. I hope you would have understood what is volume and what is capacity. That means how much liquid can hold the container. Okay.